Years ago, I was collaborating with a world-renowned productivity consultant on a course I was writing for a university. I'll call him Bob. And he told me a story I will never forget. Bob had a company that needed help. The company had a problem in their manufacturing process. It was causing an extremely high failure rate in their product. The company had spent a fortune on engineers who had all failed to develop a solution. When they called Bob, he asked them if they had talked to the production employees about the problem. They said they had not because the production process was very technical and none of the production employees were engineers. Bob told them to call a meeting with all the production people and explain the problem. They reluctantly did as Bob asked, and after the presentation, Bob asked the employees if they could think of a reason this was happening. An employee in the back of the room stood up and said the problem was ABC. And sure enough, that was what was causing it. The plant manager stood up and asked the employee why he'd never said anything before. The employee simply said, "No one ever asked me." It's amazing the number of people who just won't ask. I recently moved and had to have a major repair done on my new house. After finding out it would cost me almost $5,000, I asked if they had a discount for people new to the area. Guess what? They gave me a $1,000 discount. Ask! Almost 60% of salespeople will leave a sales meeting they might have spent weeks setting up and never asked for the sale. If someone wants to talk to you about teaching at a party, over the back fence, at the grocery store, or anywhere else, don't be afraid to ask them this question. Have you ever thought about being a teacher? Don't waste the opportunity to introduce someone to an incredible career changing the lives and futures of students. Just ask, and sooner or later, someone will say yes. All you have to do is ask.